Hi there, my name is Daniel Schultz. You may call myself, I'm a pretty big fan of cartoons. Like, my most favorite one of all time is Steven Universe. I made a video about that earlier explaining why, but let's not get into that right now. And I'm also really enjoying the Steven Universe Future series, which I'm personally calling Steven's Downward Spiral. Then there's also another more recent cartoon that I've really started to enjoy, which is Infinity Train. And with the recent release of Book 2, with all that stuff, it is definitely rising in my top 10 list. But it's still never going to be Steven Universe. But I've always wondered. But I've been wondering what would happen if these two shows were to have a crossover type of thing happen. I'm going to try to flesh that out as best I can. So let's get started and try it. Okay. Here's how I think the first part of it would go. This is all I've got so far. So, as we know in Steven Universe Future, Steven's mental state is slowly getting worse and worse. He's doing these pink outbursts more and more. And I feel like he's going to do that. I feel like he's going to go into, in one point, he's going to go into that pink mode again. And he tries some stuff, but then he's like, I can't do this right now. I just need some space. And he goes off and drives in his car, Hyundai Supremo, but then he's stopped at the train tracks when the train passes by. He's like, come on, move, hurry up. And he's like, wait a second, the train looks different. He gets out of his car, goes up to the train. He's like, have I seen this somewhere before? But then the whole thing comes and takes him but then the portal thing happens and it scoops him in to the things. And he wakes up on the train. In Book 2, established that 1-1 does this thing, that 1-1, and he, for some reason, in Book 2 shows that 1-1 creates these pods for passengers so they know what they're dealing with, but for some reason, Steven's pod crashes in a train car and doesn't get that proper introduction. So Steven wakes up, is like, what the heck? Where am I? What the heck happened? Oh man, did I have one too many sodas last night? Oh man, my head really hurts too. And then he notices the number on his hand. It's like, whoa, what the heck? And he's like, wait a minute. I've seen something like this before on a TV show once. I've seen something like this on a TV show once. I've seen something like this before. And then he goes on a tangent. I was like, all I have to do is get this number down and I can get off this place. Wait. Well, what was that vehicle on that TV show again? Was it like a boat or something? And he opens the door. He's like, oh, right, a train. And then Steven starts going through all the cars and stuff, keeps looking at his number, but it's not going down. Keeps doing it, keeps doing cars and cars and cars, but his number's not going down. He's helping people, but for some reason his number's just not going down, and he doesn't understand why. And finally, he does one more thing. Finally, he shows his number doesn't change one more time, and he finally like, yeah, what the heck? And he turns into his pink mode, yeah, and stuff. But then he hears something. Hears the number he supposedly hears the number go down. He looks at his hand. Is like, wait, what the heck? I just heard it. Like, he notices his wrist is glowing. Part of his wrist is glowing too. So he pulls down his sleeve a bit. There's some more numbers. What the heck? It just takes off his whole jacket and stuff, and so it's like you know how in book 2 with those characters had numbers all down their arms, the apex and stuff. He has that. It's like, no, what? The? No, no. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's like, no. What the? But I help people. That's my thing. What? I help people. Yeah, that's kind of like got so far on that. If you would like to help me flesh this out a little bit more, or you like think of some, help me out and see if you could do an ending to this, I'd really appreciate it, because that's kind of all I got so far. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.